undefeatable team. You're watching on, never know what'll be. Loyalty's the glue holding our dreams. This is more than a crew, it's family. Bound by the bond you can plainly see. Turn on the screen, get ready to flee into adventures where you're wild and free.
Nice.
So funny. So
Who's
corny,
Goku? Who's Vegeta?
right? That's
I don't know. I
funny.
got the Vegeta hairline going on.
That's funny.
I was going for Krillin.
Yeah, Martin made that second image, so thank you so much.
You're welcome.
How's everyone doing?
Doing okay. How about you?
Yeah, not bad. Good to have everyone together. Thank you for being here today with me. And yeah, we're just gonna
Pleasure.
talk, show some
Thank you.
pickups, just casual talk, and then go through some new news and stuff, images like that. So yeah. If anyone wants to start with any pickups or anything, or
I look anorexic in your intro.
what?
No, the intro. I was like, wow, I look anorexic on this one.
On the
I wish
first
I looked like that. I'm like 200.
Just say, yeah, same. I haven't looked in shape like that since high school.
Well, no, I know your guy has yeah, he is bigger though. I don't know why, because they're all bunched together, right?
It's just like I did that in like 5 minutes. I just like rushed it. I was like, okay, here's this and this and this, and not bad on a cell phone. I love that program that I got. So I was happy. I was glad it helped.
Hey,
It's Ion. What's up, Ion? What is good?
Hi,
Why am I
How
looking
you
for-
doing, man? Hey, Jimmy G from work. Get back to work after this.
Back to work, Jimmy G.
Actually, talking to Jimmy G, here's a gift from Jimmy G.
No way.
Yeah. Missing Link, Bumblebee, and Cliff Jumper. He sent me those.
Oh, cool. Hold on. Yeah. How do I do that again, Rez?
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Just tap on his picture. I think.
Corner, right? Yeah. Solo layout.
There you go.
boo. Oh, there I can go. So yeah, he sent me the Missing Link guys. So really cool. They're really fun. And then I'm waiting on Sunstreaker to arrive eventually.
Oh,
And
nice.
okay, well, while you're on close up, I'll just do my pickups. Found this guy on clearance. Okay, not like a 30%, left clearance. Like it was enough to cover the price of the extra accessories I didn't need, which was my biggest gripe with this guy. But when I put it side by side with my Siege one, it was night and day. Like I'm like, okay, this is. And then I sold my Siege Springer.
Oh, you
and
did.
Then I got a KO G1 Grimlock.
Oh, nice.
That's
Yeah.
great.
And on the way, there's a KO Blue Swoop.
Really?
So I'm
Nice.
excited for that. And then I did not break my rule of no money to Disney, but my oldest did.
Oh, nice.
And
Hey.
I'm a huge, well, actually, huge fan of
Really?
the Clone Saga.
Me too.
So the only book I'm missing, like I have the complete the three volume of the complete epic, but I realized that the fourth volume was worth $150 for some reason, so probably not gonna complete that set.
That's cool to know you are, because I'm a huge fan of that saga too. I love Scarlet Spider. I love, I hope they do that. What's his name? That other big guy, Spider Kane, or what is his name? I can't.
Oh, that's Kane. This here is Kane.
Yeah, but what's the other guy's name that had the face? Like he had the mask with the mouth, but I can't remember. He was one of the clones, one of the other weird clones.
Okay. I have. It's been a long time since I've read it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I do love the Clone Saga. I don't have a Spider-Man figure, but I do have a Scarlet Spider.
Okay.
And I was actually looking for a McFarlane.
Man Spider or Doppelganger?
Oh no, not Doppelganger. I have the this guy that I just showed the book. That's Scarlet Spider.
Yeah.
He's gonna hate me on this one.
But I would like to have McFarlane's design of Spider-Man, like the Ben Riley Spider-Man. I really like that design.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Secret Wars
nice.
Spider.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. You got the Secret Wars with the shield. That's really nice, Martin.
This is definitely like my holy grail because I had the original one when it was like 3 inches tall, like 40 years ago.
Wow.
Now, did you get that one pre-ordered? Or did you find them in the store?
No, GameStop. I just happened to go in and with my
very nice.
son, and I just like almost exact same background that I remembered.
Yeah. So in the wild. That's great.
Hey, input.
It's input.
Hey.
Hey, input. I'll have to get him in here soon too with everyone. That'd be fun.
And then ended
I
up
spend
getting
too much time with input now, though. So
Okay, that's enough of me. Bye bye.
no, you can show those more, Martin. Go ahead.
That's not a big deal. I mean, this one I'm kind of like happy and pissed about this because they mismatched the colors in my opinion.
Yeah,
Okay, which one is that? Is that the new one or the 89 one?
Yep, this is the new 80. Well, this is the 89 Batman that didn't come with the Batmobile.
But the new one, yeah.
But the emblem on this one is like the flat yellow, like in the movie, but his belt is gold. But the one that came with the Batmobile that I have, the top is gold. And I'm like, they should have just made it yellow, and they didn't. Debating on using my son's Batman because I got him a figure, and it came with the yellow belt.
Okay.
Yeah, I was almost getting that, but I don't collect a lot of DC. Actually, I don't have any DC.
Raz, I'll be honest with you. The only reason why I wanted this Batman is because he can do the webs, the wingspan spread.
Right. Okay.
That's it.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's Michael Keaton. So
yeah.
So you have both of those now, Martin? Do you have both of those? I
got four. I actually have the 4 Batmans. I got the 89 Batman with the Batmobile, the 89 Batman singular.
Wow.
Then I got the Flash version of Michael Keaton's Batman, old man without the mask and with the mask. And that's courtesy of Ghostmax 8.
Which is the only reason why I watched that shit of a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was still good. You know?
Yeah. Even the way he went out, it was good. It was like, okay, crash into the plane, crash into the ship. It's just... But I was disappointed with the Superman cameo from Christopher Reeve. I wanted it so badly, but they cheap budget, and that's what happens.
Just go on AI and make it. You can do it now.
Yeah.
Talk to it every day. Did you have anything you wanted to share, Rico?
No, I completely unprepared. The only thing I had was the Romulus, and I showed that off last week on Ultra Megatronus.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. The only other thing I have next to me is, like I said, I'm going to this convention next week, and I'm going to be a Squid Game guard.
Oh, nice.
And the best thing about that is I have a gold suitcase full of games from Squid Games to play. So the idea is, I have the cookies with the tins. I have the Flying Stone. This I 3D printed. I don't know if you can see.
Wow, that's good. That looks really clean.
Yeah.
I should have zoomed in in my brain.
This
that's what I got to do. I got to still pay
fake money that I can give out to winners.
Oh, nice.
So
show that thing you 3D printed again, if you don't mind. Sorry.
Sure. Yeah. It's the Flying Stone.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, and it's resin printed, so it's not. It's a little. Yeah, it's thick. It's like solid. Yeah. So.
And what thing are you going to dress up as? What is it? What con?
The guards from Squid Game.
Okay. What convention is it? Sorry.
It's called Zenkai Con. It's kind of an anime con here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Oh, cool.
And it's kind of it's gotten pretty big over the last couple of years. So big that they have moved it to 2 different hotels on the same block, which is kind of cool for our little town.
That's cool. Yeah,
we've been going every year since before COVID, and so I'm excited about it. I think since the second season just came out recently, that it's gonna be a hit. You know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah, I'd love to go to more conventions and dress up. Like I always say, when you're trans, it's Halloween and cosplay every day.
Yeah. I never did dress up for cons or stuff like that.
No.
Even my friend, I'm going to Gary Con next week on the 19th.
Oh, yeah, okay.
which is basically near Chicago. And the like I know there's gonna be cosplay there and stuff, and I've never been a huge cosplayer, and even when my friend were like, oh, we can do like a live action role play game, I'm like, I'll be there, but I'm not dressing up as whatever my character is supposed to be. Like, it's just not.
I feel the
I
same.
don't know.
You know what you do? You stop off at Burger King, get a crown, boom, there you go. She
Yeah.
cosplaying under $5.
Unless it was Martin and dressed up as what whatever you said before.
I mean, I do Halloween though. Like Halloween, I will dress up. Like I did a very good Logan from the Logan movie. Like with the ripped up suit, with blood, with dust in my hair. Like I grew my hair longer so I could do the Wolverine thing.
Nice.
With big beard, full of dust. Like I used some makeup powder my wife had. So yeah, it was. I still have that suit all dirtied up in my my dresser.
That kind of reminds me of something. Martin, remember when we were at TFCon and that one girl was selling Tarn masks, but she was selling for like $300.
Yeah. I mean,
printer. I can make one if I can find the files. I can make one and be like $25. You know what I mean?
Sold. I'll buy 2 of them off you for like.
That's what I'm saying. It's like if you buy the resin, I'll print you one out and I'll send it to you.
If I can find the resin, I'll be more than happy to send it.
Oh no, I can find the resin. I buy that stuff.
Then sold.
Yeah,
you already got.
Yeah, I wanted that mask, but that price was way too much.
Yeah, it was like, well, she was actually asking $250, which was like, okay, that's pretty okay. I mean, the quality was phenomenal. I was like, that's actually pretty solid. And I get it. And she was like, oh, it's already sold out. I'm like, wow, $250. To whoever bought it, congratulations and all. Yeah. But I was like, wow, that's a lot of money.
So if I can find the files, I'll be able. I should be able to print one of those out.
Let me see if I can find.
Very long.
I'll show a couple things. I didn't get much lately, but I got these. I haven't shown off. I got the snail shell anime figure. I don't know if you can see her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's cool.
Oh, that's sweet.
Funny outfit and all the smut I have. I don't know why. Weird.
They really just put the stand right in the butt.
Yeah, right in the tail.
I thought they could be a little more subtle.
It's
right there.
It's vulgar, my friend. Yeah, and then I got this one I haven't opened yet. She's pretty cool. You can see her better on there. Just another Figma.
Nice.
Yeah, it cost you. And then I got this other one. It's bigger scale. It's really cool. It's bunny chick. But these take time because if you're not careful with these and you break it, God, you just hate your life,
Yeah.
Oh, Danny, I didn't know if you had seen, because I don't know if we talked about cosplay. I got a picture, and I will say this. I like to anybody that cosplays, I give a whole lot of respect because when I was at New York Comic Con years ago, I got caught because I was wearing this.
Hold on.
That's actually, this was actually another location. This is Atlantic City, but oops.
That's you?
That is me, and I got the costume still.
No way.
And you still fit in it.
Yeah, I do.
That's funny.
What was that?
That was a lie.
No, I know. I was the Peter Parker from that that movie?
2099.
Yeah, the 2099. But I was like portraying like the Peter Parker when he was like out of shape version.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Okay, but that's the Miguel O'Hara out of shape version. But I will say, when I did that costume, I was like, "Oh, excuse me, 1 second. Ow, Charlie horse. Ow. Yeah.
You got a cramp?
No, I got a Charlie horse.
Okay, he's out.
Yeah.
He spent the whole convention on all fours with the finger pose.
Yeah.
We're taking a picture of him, and he was so tired. So.
You guys had a blast there, though, hey? It was really fun.
Yeah.
TFCon was really something. To me, what was the biggest part? Okay, I've told you that, Danny, before. I started YouTube for the wrong reason, right? Because I wanted to hang out with the people that I watched. And it's a terrible reason to start anything. It's like when you're in high school or other school and you want to hang out with a bunch of kids, so you start doing what these kids are doing and you think that they're going to include you because you do the same thing. So but it took way longer for me to actually be accepted and make friends, make connection with these people and everything. So anyway, but when I went to TFCon, I really wanted to be, not just go, hey, hi, and then bye, but Patriot Prime, first thing, he grabbed me, and then we spent the whole convention all together. Everybody, Kato, Deluxe, Rico, and then Ultra Megatronus. The only one missing was Norbs and Bert, the Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
And so it was so cool to spend all this time with, these people. And then you get to see them, how they are in real life. Like PPR and Kato, super authentic. What you see on screen is what you get outside. But Deluxe is extremely shy. But it was so cool to see him, in person. And then Jimmy G, who was in the chat, I don't know if he's still there.
Yeah.
He actually gave me a Iron Factory Fallen with all the flames and everything.
Yeah, that's cool. That one.
Yeah, that was really a good surprise. Like and I like that better than what Hasbro's putting out. So
Yeah, no, for sure. I like that idea. Like, it'd be fun to see like the people. I don't follow those people as much, but like it'd just be cool to see, like you said, see people like how they are now. I'd love to see all you guys, and other people we've met in the past. But it's cool to see how they act in real life.
Yeah.
I'm like a toned down version on here because like I say terrible stuff, and I try to be my best on here. But it's just I'm just from a different time.
Well,
But it's cool.
conventions are kind of 50-50, right? There's a lot of people who are like us, that can enunciate and talk and have a great time. And I'm not disrespecting anybody, but there's a lot of people that go there because it's an obsession, or it's just what they've been saving for 3 months or a year to go.
Totally.
I have to say that Transformers convention, when I went to Comic Con in Montreal, there was a lot of con funk, the smell and everything.
Yeah.
TFCon, Baltimore was not that bad.
No, hey.
I'm going to a Gary Con Dungeons and Dragons. I'm expecting a lot more gunk there. Like, not to be, pissing on my own crew, but it's a bunch of nerds, so it could happen. So we'll see. But yeah.
Totally.
So,
Yeah.
Raz, what you were just saying now about like when you started your YouTube channel, that's the advice that you gave me when I started mine. Was like, hey, look, I know that the reasons that you were wanting to do this is because you went and you to TFCon, you hung out with these guys, and now you kind of want to do the same thing. And you gave me the whole spiel just like you did just now, and for that I wanted to thank you because it's I found that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
like for example, one time.
I started right as COVID was ending, and after that, I had to my job picked up, and then I didn't really have time to do this as much as I wanted to. Anyways, I think I managed to release like 2 videos before all this started going down, and after that, I was just streaming my video games, and that's about it. And that was even few and far between.
Yeah. Hey, Big M.
Yeah, I know it'd be cool to see, and just like you said, to see how people are like really, and just it's cool. That convention I go to too, that like toy one that's mostly retro toys that we go to every year.
Yeah.
In April we're going back. It doesn't that place too, like it's really clean. I find like the people there, good hygiene. There's just a lot of looky loos though. I had people coming up to me there saying they watch the channel and all this, and like Bart was like teasing me. He's like, "Don't let this get to your head. You're a nobody, right?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I don't think I'm anybody anyway." But I'm just, I know, but it's all in good fun,
Have you met any of the? Because I know there's Brian from TF Fan Page 101.
Yeah, I saw Brian.
At least the eyebrow is more in your area, right?
Yeah, Lazy. I don't know if I've seen, but I've seen what's his name. Oh, I can't remember his name right now, but I saw him with Brian talk to me. I saw Brian. He's so tall in real life. I was like, Brian.
Brian is tall, really?
Well, I don't know. I'm 5'9". He was like way up there.
Really? I thought. Okay, I thought Brian
he was
like
taller than me. So I was like, Brian. He like freaked me out. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's still doing. Well, and then Lazy Eyebrow quit. Basically, like, I don't know if you've seen his latest video or maybe 2 videos. He's saying goodbye to YouTube, and yeah, that was. And Input was supposed to come to PDF from Baltimore. Like, he was flying back somewhere, and he said, "Oh, maybe I'll just stop in Baltimore, and then do something."
Yeah.
But then his house roof ripped off, so we couldn't come anymore. So
yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'd love to see input real life. You know, some of the and the other people we hung out with before, but so many times it's changed. Like so many people.
All of a
we don't
sudden, I
talk
want to play input on Street Fighter. Now that I see he's playing Third Strike, I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
ooh, let's go.
right.
Third Strike. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
game.
When Martin gets back, we can go through some of the pictures, I guess. But don't really want to do it without him. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you'll come back. Well, yeah, you said you had a Charlie
Mm.
horse, a cramp or something.
Yeah, Charlie Horse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Input says bring it. Yeah, we'll get input on here too soon.
Uh,
Well, me and Martin were supposed to do something before, and then with Rico, and then on his channel, then my channel, and then it just kind of got all. And then Norbs was supposed to be with us because I told Norbs like months ago I'd have him on, and then he had car issues today. So, it's just.
Oh, that's what it was. I saw the group chat. You had issues and stuff. So
Yeah, so my heart goes. Yeah. He's just too overwhelmed with some stuff. So we miss him. We wish he was here, but
yeah, and then we have another friend, Up to Nation,
yeah.
he has like that big truck that he calls Tread Depth, like it's a Autobot logo stuff and everything.
Yeah.
And but man, he's having like a major 4-month recall. Like it's gonna take 4 months for him to get his truck back. I'm like, whoa, man, that's terrible.
Yeah, that night he was in the chat and he was updating to like so late, like trying to get into where was he trying to get into?
LA. He was
LA.
going. I think he was. Yeah, because at first he had to get the truck back. They're like, "You're good to go to LA. You can go." Because he was like asking them, so they're like, "You're good to go. You should make it back and forth." He gets, I think, like 3/4 of the way down there before his transmission knocks out.
Yeah,
and then he's like, "We got to go back on a carrier truck." You know.
So did he miss the convention or was he
Yeah,
okay?
I think.
Did he?
Was it TFCon in LA? I'm not sure where he.
Yeah, he was going to TFCon LA. That was
okay.
his plan because he spoke to the event organizer and they were supposed to display his truck there.
Yeah, well, he got there, and then there's that whole thing with
I'll be right back.
Yeah, he was supposed to have his truck parked out front. And then they told him go park on the red line by the bus stop. I'm like, don't do that.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just all of a sudden I just had a Charlie horse on my left leg that last.
That's your wife making voodoo, man.
Actually, no, my wife helped try to get that pain out of it. She just came down. She's like, "What happened?"
But she voodooed you, man. And then she's good.
No, she's watching Suits right now, so she's all good.
8 a.m. Rico, yeah. Okay, I guess we'll jump in this. I had these other pictures that we went through all, but just some of them I went through already. So with input, but I mean, I'd love to get your guys' takes on some of this stuff. So,
well, I'll skip Bruticus because I already have him in the Jinbao line, but this looks good.
So I'm definitely a Chug Hasbro collector, and the last Bruticus I have is Combiner Wars. So I'm definitely looking forward to this Bruticus.
Even if it's half the size?
Because even if he's half the size, well, I don't think he's going to be half the size of the Combiner Wars ones because the Combiner Wars were were short already as it is.
Yeah.
So even if he's only as big as the Menasor that they put out, even if he's a little shorter than that, I'll be okay with him because, like I said, the last one I have is Combiner Wars.
Yeah. That one wasn't that big anyways. It wasn't Titan or anything, the Combiner Wars one.
That the Power of the Prime Combiner Wars was like Siege Omega Supreme size. Is it smaller than that?
Small. Like it's like
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, it's almost as big as the new ones that are coming out, yeah.
I prefer MP scales for my combiners. Like I ordered the Bingo Toys Computron Technobots because I want my combiners to freaking tower over everything.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm still collecting the mainline stuff, Generations Chug stuff. So I'll be getting this for sure. And yeah, the Combiner Wars one is a little janky, so it'd be nice. But yeah, I prefer them to be bigger too. I wish this was bigger, but it's just not what it is. I'm not a size queen, but I just wish it was bigger. What about you, Martin? You after this?
I am contemplating it because I do like Bruticus. I do have the Combiner Wars one, and I actually got that one with both Vortex and what the hell's the other one's name?
Hey, Princeton. I can't say your name.
The shuttle and the plane. So
yeah,
I'm in so much pain still right now. But this one, I might pull the trigger on too.
Yeah.
I gotta see what else happens.
And what was your thoughts on this one, Rico? You said you wanted to.
Yeah, so the last Alchemist Prime I have is the ones from Cyberverse, and he's McAdam, but
Mhm.
it's the same guy. I'm not too crazy about his alt mode, but he's going to stay in robot mode anyways when I have him, so I'm not too worried about that. I don't know what's going on with the clear jobblies, his little hand fists. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, Input said it kind of looked like he's holding a computer screen, like in that one shot. I don't know if I can find it, like when it's out in front of his face, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It's kind of like
Yeah.
he's like working on a screen, I guess. I thought that was a cool
Okay.
idea,
yeah.
but besides that, I thought it was
if I'm going
weird.
to have him displayed with that, but I'm still looking forward to having him. Like I said, I'm after all 13, and because I
See,
think
I
that's gonna
have
round out my
zero
collection.
attachment to the primes. Like it wasn't part of G1, and it wasn't other continuity that I enjoyed. It just I have Alpha Trion, and I don't need anything else.
Some
Which
of them mean a lot to me, but they're not doing the ones I want. Like I want that Sentinel Prime from like Five Faces of Darkness, the blue Rhino truck guy. I want the other guy they're doing that comes, but he's got the head but the wrong body. I hope they repaint him into the right guy.
Which one, Onyx
Yeah,
Prime or
and the
It's
the
a bit
Megatonus I
head.
wanted was the one from Transformers 1, and I figured that's the way they were going to go because they just put that movie out, and they
Yeah.
only kind of like showed like side views or whatever. But
Totally.
like
it's
the
this
camera
guy.
film-
He's in Five Faces of Darkness, but he's more teal colored. He's got a different
Oh.
chest.
yeah,
Because JJ Prime said they weren't remolding these in our last stream. He said they weren't
Prima.
remolding these. They're only going to do one-offs, and I was like, no, they're going to put that. They're going to make that guy more like the other one. Like, I told them to stick his head in the microwave. Maybe that wasn't the best thing, but yeah, I don't mean to be a bully, but I can be. But yeah, it's like they're going to use these molds again. It's for sure.
yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do. They're like,
what?
okay,
Hasbro were using the
how many
same mold?
different
No.
figures can we have this one guy? Yeah.
They seemed very distinct that they weren't going to do that. So I was like, shove your head in the microwave. But yeah, I'm just an asshole. But you guys feeling this guy at all, or?
I like the idea of a Centaur, but no, I'm not gonna get him.
Okay, yeah, you're not in it.
I
Pre-order.
already got that one pre-ordered. Yeah.
Yep, I got a pre-order through. Oh shoot, who do I have? I forgot who I.
And he looks really cool, like in everything. Just like kind
It's
of
not
rather-
really a
like, I
Centaur.
had no
but-
attachment to it,
Oh,
but yeah, he does.
stupid.
That's a Centaur mode. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the. It's not really a Centaur, but it's different.
yeah, it's different for sure. Did these mean anything to you?
So
Well,
that-
you know what?
I don't know
I'm
what that is.
kind of upset with the choice for the Seeker because we've had 4 repaints of Ramjet, so why not use Thrust or Dirge? But what I really would love is for them to do a Trust mold in Dirge colors so that we could get Afterburner from Cyberverse, which he was in one of the episode, the special with Sound Blaster and Triptychon and everything. And I just really like that idea. But so this, it's cool. And then he has like Optimus Primal's weapon. But it's another Ramjet mold, which we've had 4 times now, 5 times.
I really like this mold for this guy from the video game. That's cool.
Yeah.
If I was going to army build,
This would be number 6, I think.
if I was going to army build, I'd pick these guys up. But my shelf space is just not big enough to accommodate all that stuff. And, they look cool, like as just like generic soldiers and stuff. And if you got a bunch of them, and we're going to kit bash them and color them different ways, that'd be a way to go too. But just not for me.
Yeah, I know Input's like the 5th in the world for something on this game.
I think they'll be like the 8th Conehead they reissued.
And this is just lazy to me. This one really pisses me off because I really like Weird Wolf, and I know it's not, I'm sick of that mold. Like I want a new Weird Wolf mold 5 years ago, and we're still using this one. It's kind of painful. Sorry. Like for this pack, are you guys getting this at all?
Nah, no interest.
I know. I just want a new Weird Wolf mold though. So bad. This guy though, he's pretty cool. I mean, I had the original toy at one point.
Yeah, same. I had I think like 2 different versions or 2 different colors of that guy. I think he's like a spy or something. I forget what his name was.
Yeah, Sideways, I think.
Yeah,
Sideways, yeah.
5th in the world. There you go. Proud to be somebody. Proud to take over. Yeah, he's cool. What else? Sorry. This mode, yeah, it's cool. I think someone said the faction changes on this still. I know in the real toy it changed like for real. I don't know if that still has that gimmick on here, but
It looks like he's got a cyber key there in the back, so I don't know if that's actually going to trigger it or if it's just for
I
aesthetics.
think that's just a mold.
yeah, hey.
I don't think
like
it's movable.
And then I've heard someone was trying to tell me that this Perceptor actually is bigger, but does anyone know if that's real or?
I think they fixed a couple thing with the legs, which I'm just getting for Ramhorn. I don't even need the Rat Bat. I'll pick it up because of the guns, but I don't know if I prefer these colors or the Siege one.
Yeah,
so I don't know, but maybe I'll sell my Perceptor. Or I'll have one with my season 2 and one with my movie display. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, TF Fangy, thank you so much. Yeah, no,
it looks to me the same.
I feel the same. This is that thing we were talking about before too. Is just like like how many Perceptors do I need of the same mold under a bed, and it just kind of it turns into a lot. What are you feeling this one, Martin, at all?
Well, I have the filler kits that came with the from the original Studio Series Perceptor, so if it matches still with that one, maybe I'll get that one. But I don't really have the rest of the cassettes for what's for Blaster, so
and
I'm not
sure yet. Were you guys able to find the 86 Perceptor in store? Because I know a lot of people.
I got it. Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to get it because at the time I didn't want to. Like I was an earlier collector, so I didn't need every character. Now I need every character, so I went back and got it from GameStop. So I was able to find it online.
Okay.
But the only reason I got it is because I was about to do an interview with Paul Eiding. So I'm like, okay, I need Perceptor now. And Paul Eiding, best human being ever.
And what did these steampunk ones do anything for anyone here?
I like, you know what? I love the idea of Megatron being a cannon.
Me too.
Since G1, I think he should have been an artillery.
Yeah.
Mobile artillery stuff. That would have made
later TF.
Yeah.
So I felt like I thought of this concept before, maybe thinking of Galvatron, like in the sense of like, it'd be cool if he did turn into this. This pretty nails it with the spikes. It's pretty punk kind of metal vibe. It's really cool. But
this one I might get just because it's something that I really, really enjoy. But the Autobot trains,
that is stupid.
Yeah,
it looks stupid.
It's so chunky, small. I don't like
that. Makes Thomas the Tank look like a freaking
beast.
Badass.
Yeah.
This one looks kind of got the beer belly going on.
Yeah, and this one kind of looks too it just seems too cluttery for me.
I think this is a prototype for a new mold of what's his name, Depth Charge. Like when I look at it, I'm like they could make
put a couple of claws on the front of that thing, and it's no longer a biplane. I see that. Yeah.
Speaking of Thomas the Tank, is that him on the left?
Yeah,
I think that's the Optimus.
That's the Optimus.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sakes! They're getting now. They're starting to pull in freaking strings.
So the Decepticon won that war.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, these are terrible. I don't like them at all.
I'm not into that. No. I'm
out. If I happen to see them on shelves in stores, and if they have the Megatron, maybe I'll pick that one up. He would fit cool on my Megatron shelf. That's
sure.
All I can think about those out of that set.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen the third-party ones too. Some of them aren't much better. They're kind of for the Autobots, at least. They're like small and stout, so they're
honestly. If that Megatron is smaller, that'll work better for me personally. But that's just because of shelf space.
Okay. And then, were you guys feeling these Hot Wheel ones at all?
Oh, hey, Danny, you do a lot of shopping, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, can you find me, please, if you do, a Hot Wheel Ultra Magnus?
Yeah, if I do find one, they're crazy in my area too. The Hot Wheels people, they're 7 and.
The only place I can find one is AliExpress for $50.
Okay,
fuck AliExpress.
No.
If I do see one, I don't want
it's good. It depends where you shop.
Right. I take that back, AliExpress, because they did refund me my money on something, and it has nothing to do with them, and it had nothing to do with the seller. It's the stupid SpeedX delivery service that screwed me.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
Raz, if it's anything but Hot Wheels, I can almost guarantee I can find it if it's out in Canada in my area because I'm there every day, like a couple days time a day. So,
Nice.
but it's just the Hot Wheels thing is so competitive. Even for me, I'm like a nobody, and they're like it's like everybody in every gender, every like walk of life is going through this Hot Wheels.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no, Hot
Danny-
Wheels are crazy. My son has, he's 7, so he liked it for a while.
Yeah.
Now we stopped buying it, but I do because DJC Collectible was able to get the Optimus Prime, so I got it from him, and then I
Okay.
found 2 Bumblebees at TFCon Baltimore. So I
Okay,
bought, my son has those, but Ultra Magnus, like he doesn't play with it, so I just need one, just
Sweet.
for
Yeah, I'll
me.
let you know if I
If
see
any
one.
in my area, I'll let you know. I know there's a toy convention coming up soon.
Cool.
Yeah,
What
like
about
anything under like $10 US,
Are they,
When I found the
20
Bumblebee,
Canadian.
at the one toy convention that me and Ken went, the guy was asking $3 for it, so that was pretty good. And I ended up getting like 4 of them, and I sent them out to whoever had wanted it. So if I
The
see an Ultra
Bumblebees were
Magnus,
$5 each in Baltimore. So
Yeah.
what did you, Rico? Are you into these Hot Wheel ones at all, or no? Or
I mean, is that Blur?
no, it's new characters.
Oh,
That's
new
the
characters.
thing.
Okay.
They're
See,
brand
this
new
is the first time seeing
characters.
these
So
guys.
Oh, first time, yeah. Okay, yeah. And then this one, this reminds me of those laser rod vehicles from G2. You know,
I think my kid has that one like in car mode, like the actual
like
original
the actual
Hot
Hot
Wheels.
Wheels version.
So,
They look cool. I mean, if I
Yeah,
see
he's
them on
cool.
shelves, I'd pick them up, but I wouldn't worry about pre-ordering them.
yeah.
but
I
I
think
wish
this guy looks really cool. Kind of like a Soundwave type head with the skull. He's pretty dark.
but I mean, are they like small or big? Because they look big. They don't look Hot Wheel size.
No, they're big, but I think they feel like they look deluxe to me. But
Yeah.
they looked a lot smaller. Like the way it was pictured, it seemed like they were like almost the size of the regular Hot Wheels cars, unless they.
Yeah,
no,
well,
I think they are bigger, but they should have. There's a lot of confusion with that. They probably should have. I have a couple more to go through, but they probably should have had something to compare the size with because there's a lot of people online about that. So yeah, this guy Wave 1 was showing up in U.S. retail. Have you guys seen any of that yet?
Not yet.
No.
I've got Prima on pre-order, but it's supposed to be here till next month for me, at least on the pre-order. If I see it in shelves, though, I'll definitely pick it up and cancel the pre-order.
Solus is actually being released earlier because Amazon sent me the message on that one, so she's coming out in April.
And you're not into this at all, Raz? Hey,
No, not the primes. I mean, they look good, but I mean, if they would make like an actual Sentinel Prime from that one G1 episode, that maybe.
I know.
But
Yeah.
no.
And how do you guys feel about blockies? I'm not into blockies actually. But
if I had room, I would get every blockies, but I only have Sideswipe and Sunstreaker.
Bandwagon.
The only thing I don't like about them is the gambling element, let's say, because you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people like in stores, like they'll just open them all up and then just label them and leave them there. I'm like, thank you. That's great. That's awesome. But Martin, for you, if you could find Tarn and then another one with the body, I'm sure the heads are swappable. You could do that.
I'm not doing blockies though. I won't. Sorry, I won't. There's two.
For what they are and for the price point, I think like if you're into them, that they're worth it. The only one I got was the Megatron from Transformers 1 because I thought he looked really cool. I saw somebody have him in hand. I was like, that looks really cool. He's going to look cool on my Megatron shelf. So I found him and I picked him up.
I treat that like I treat the third parties.
Yeah, not
really even the Defender ones, like the smaller one now, they're even smaller. Like the guys in the group chat are freaking about those. Like everybody's getting them, and I did pre-order them, but then my car, stuff, so I had to cancel that. But I think I'm gonna hold off because I mean it's the room. I don't have the room for all these blockies.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm just not.
That's kind of why I picked like one or two that I liked, and just like it's like, oh well, if I can get the one that I want, cool. But I was
that's the thing on AliExpress. You can pick the one you want.
Yeah,
and when you get the box, you can see that they've opened it to check in. So, but I mean, you pay a little more because you're getting exactly what you want. But if you order an actual case of 12 or this pack, you get all of them, like you don't get duplicate. It's just the chase figure you might or might not get.
Not yet.
And
Yeah.
that's an aspect I don't like as well. I don't like the gambling part of it
Yeah,
Yeah.
me either.
either.
And I'm not cheap, but I just don't like it. Yeah, it's like it's just not fun for me. Some people really enjoy it. And then this was showing up. It said in
Okay.
stores.
This I ordered the Bumblebee one back in, I don't know, November. It was supposed to come out in January. And then I got an email saying it was delayed. And then every time I go back on the site, it's pushed back. Now it says March 20th that I'm going to receive it. But I think I'm going to have to talk to a rep again because, I mean, it's giving me the option to reorder it now. I'm like, well,
Really?
did you cancel the order? Like, I don't know. So, yeah, it's just annoying. But I really want the Bumblebee one.
Yeah, the Bumblebee looks good. You got these, didn't you, Martin?
I pre-ordered Nova.
Nova. Okay.
Yeah. As far as Nacelle, I'm still holding off on that one. I mean, I might get it. I'm not sure. You know, it's no surprise. Everybody was like, I was really contemplating on getting Nova Prime originally. I was like, I missed out on it. I'm going to pay for it now by spending money. And something just told me, don't get it, don't get it, don't get it. Then Hasbro made this announcement, and I said, okay, pre-order, done.
Well, the good thing about these figure is the meme I posted about these guys. I got so many freaking interactions out of that, like crazy. But I did not realize Nova Prime was such a highly sought item. No idea. And the cell, I kind of did remember that there was molding boxes and figures with mold residue on it or something. So, but I didn't realize that. But
Well,
I
I
mean,
think the reason why now for Nova Prime is because of the DNC upgrade. The upgrade. That one upgrade kit. Oh my god, completely makes that so much better to get. So I'm actually I put it on pre-order. And I'm probably going to end up ordering the third-party kit for it because it just looked so beautiful. It was so well articulated that that to me it was worth it. Kind of like what they did with Transformers Animated Optimus Prime with the add-on kit, but I ended up getting it from Motormaster. So worth it. Made it so much better.
Interesting. Yeah. I got these right away from the Amazon. I don't really do the updated kits, but they look really cool, some of them. But it just, I don't know. I'm like purist with the figures. I want to keep them the way, even if they're crappier the way Hasbro made them, I keep them that way. I don't know why, but I got OCD.
I got the what they call the replenish kits from my Tetra Jets because they just made them look more authentic G1-y, and that's how I have them displayed now because I got those upgrade kits.
Did any of you guys fund this? Because they're getting in hand.
No.
HasLab to me is a never go unless they do like a freaking giant Sunstreaker. I don't see myself buying anything HasLab. It looks great though.
So when I got back into collecting, Robots in Disguise was one of the series. It came right after Beast Wars, so I was right in the thick of it, and I had all the original ones. And I saw this, and my heart goes out. But I was like, I just can't because out of all the ones I have on my shelf, it just won't fit. And because everything I have is more like original OGG ones and Beast Wars, and I've kind of had to curate my collection and keep it that way. I'm like, yeah, he looks cool, but he's going to be out of place, and I don't have a spot for him, especially if I want to get the 13 primes. You know what I mean?
Totally. Yeah, I did get this. I have backed a lot of the HasLab crap because I've ended up buying I spent an extra $400 to get that HISS tank off of TF Source, and they screwed me on shipping. Extra $100 to ship it. I had to pay $100 to pick it up, and it was already up to $200 on the site American. So I got screwed. But I just didn't want to do that with any of these right now. So I went in on them. But I mean, I'm like you. I have a lot of my RID stuff in tubs and all this, but I don't know. I'll see. I could always sell this down the road. Just depends.
I'm just a cheap ass.
There's the Bumblebee. But yeah, I thought they left the animation head on him, hey?
Weird.
Did you know they're leaving that head on him?
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, I think I wish it would have been the original head, Although I did prefer to have my when I bought my first collectible was the reissue Bumblebee with the cartoon accurate head.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Up to Nations is in the house. We need Martin's like promo.
All right. Well, I can't do it I got to do it the right way somewhat.
Nice.
Perfect.
Well, we also have another one here that Raz is being sponsored by, which is what is that one, Raz?
Oh, it's DJC Collectibles, the best store in Canada. Online. If you live right next to it, you don't have to pay shipping, so that's awesome.
Cool.
Wait, I'm pay for shipping? Oh, wait a minute. Now I'm finding this out.
Yeah, in Canada, right? I know.
In Canada.
Reissuing.
I got to buy off that guy more often too. I got a couple things I think we bought last year, but.
Oh yeah,
are
that's a good
you guys
point.
in on this at all? One of them, or
Okay, the pink one looks freaking awesome,
yeah,
but it's $150.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
it's gonna be a pass. But she looks like the best RC ever freaking made. No shell forming,
yeah.
steady articulation. Like both are really
Okay, so
good.
I do see a little flaw.
What?
She looks great, but the head looks like Elita in a way.
No, it doesn't. Not
A
this
little
one.
bit. A little bit.
It's a bit bigger, but
It's a bit
it's
bigger,
come
yeah.
on, man. It's not bad.
No, not that one. The prototype looks fine, but the Elita one for some I'm seeing Elita one in that one, not that one.
A
No,
little,
this one or the
Yeah,
pink
but-
one?
I don't know why I'm seeing it.
name a
More on
color.
that than-
Fire talk.
Hey,
Hey, Fire Talks, man.
There's another guy that I got to hang out with at TF Con both times.
Yeah.
I was there, and yeah,
Awesome guy. He is an awesome guy.
This
Yeah,
guy-
this figure is gonna look good with your G1s though. Like I know it has a little more modern articulation, but I mean it's still gonna
Right.
fit in pretty well. So
I know
That is
she looks
impressive.
great.
So,
Like, honestly,
Danny, that Bumblebee is that a reissue of the Netflix one?
yeah, it's like it is the Netflix mold,
It's-
right? Yeah,
it's Netflix, but with proper color, which is
Yeah, it
why I'm
comes in-
getting it.
yeah.
I wish
it's with
they
the
would
gear-
get rid of that stupid gun, though.
Yeah, it's
Like
with the
at this
gears.
point, this gun is stupid. It wasn't
is.
stupid back in Earthrise. Now it's stupid.
It was
I know
better
now.
with Cliff Jumper.
Yeah,
But I
I
guess
bet it
it's
comes
what,
with, yeah,
still
it
on
comes
the-
with the skis.
Yeah, with
that-
the lip jumper, it makes sense. But with
Yeah.
Bug Bite and then a hubcap and Bumblebee and Gold Bug and come on, like we don't need that.
I guess what are they forced to put it out because it's on the sprue when they mold it, or I don't know.
Probably, yeah. I think it's just part of it's
Yeah,
so they
it's
can
part of the
justify the cost.
Yeah.
They're like
I
because
actually,
of the amount of toy you're getting.
I actually take my Origin Bumblebee.
Oh, look, it's
and I
RoboCop.
take the gun out.
Right? RoboCop. Yeah, I mean this is what it is. I guess I'm looking forward to it, but it the original toys look a lot better. Are you guys getting the recolors of these at all? The G2 Dino?
No.
I'm not getting it, but it looks good, and a lot of people are happy with the color on that specific wheelie, which I forgot I had. I
Yeah.
just found it not long ago.
The only G2 recolor I'm getting is the one from Menasor. That's it. I've already got 3 of them. So I'm just waiting on Motormaster and Dose's face. But nah, that Grimlock does not. I know if Norbs was here, he'd be like, "Oh, what are you crazy, man? That is such a beautiful figure."
Yeah,
Because that's
But
Norbs.
then-
Yeah,
he
he's
likes Blitzwing, so
I like this too. I did have the G2 one as a kid, and but it's just how many Dinobots, how many recolors? I have the yellow G2
As
one.
many as you'll buy.
Yeah.
That's how many. As many as you'll buy. They'll stop doing it when it stops working.
Yep.
Ghost Max. What's
Hey,
up,
what?
brother, man?
Do you guys feel like? Did you guys buy these originally? Or
I have all
Yeah.
of them.
I have all
Yep,
3 of
so
them.
do I. What,
But
first
you guys
release.
Do you guys upset that they re-released these like in these?
I'm not
colors?
upset,
No.
but I have I'm glad that now this pack comes with 6 stick because Bumblebee came with 5 and you had 6 ports on Wheeljack to hold it. So for
Mhm.
OCD people, get this set. It's gonna be better for you. Ultra Megatronus actually gave me one of his sticks so that I could have 6.
I still have some
I
left
have-
over if anybody's interested.
Because I have
Me
OCD issues.
Me
I'm not
too.
upset with this set. I'm upset with the price because you can get Starscream, Astro Train, and Blitzwing for the same price. So you get 3 Voyagers, and then here you get a small deluxe, a deluxe, and a hyped up deluxe for the same price. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
my
gotta
take on
say
it.
that Wheeljack was. I mean, like, yeah, they classify him as a Voyager. He looks like a decked up deluxe and all that, but I gotta give a little bit of credit to it because he's not a light figure. He's actually pretty heavy.
Yeah. Well, I
For
paid
what he's worth.
$80 for mine at Toys R Us in Canada for my Wheeljack. It was like
My
70.
Toys R Us sucks. Oh, by the way, when that Perceptor comes out, Martin,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to ask you to pre-order one for me.
All right.
So just I know I'll pay the shipping and everything, but it's just
Well, probably it's going to be in stores anyway. I mean, even though it's going to be like, oh, it's just a reissue, they'll probably like bang them out a lot. But
Yeah.
I'll keep it definitely.
Artux has a good point. If the yellow matches better on Bumblebee, I'm pretty sure it will, because the drama capture series is really good on paint. So from what I've seen.
Yeah, my favorite Constructicon is Hook, so I'm kind of stoked for these. But I mean, yeah, it's not.
Nah.
I wish they were bigger too. I'm not.
If you like Hook, Danny, get Jinbao.
Yeah.
Get Jinbao with the Jinbao oversized Devastator with the 2.0 upgrade kit. You will love it.
Sweet. Yeah, because just him, I would do is like, no one follows on charismatic bore like you. I always loved him,
Yeah, I got my boy back here.
Ghost Max 8. Thanks for showing up. I'm jealous of Canada for having Toys R Us.
No,
it's not the Toys R Us that you guys remember and loved.
Yeah.
It's Toys R Us now is bundled up with what used to be HMV Sunrise Records. So you have T-shirts, you have music, you have tons of NECA figure, which is good, but it's empty. There's never anything new. Everything comes in and stays forever, and then they do clearance of figures nobody wants. Like, it's not the super cool stuff we all remember from the 80s and 90s.
No,
there's a reason why they're gone.
Yeah, it's a hollow version of itself. They still now. It's no worries. And then just the one last one, then we'll get out of here or let Rico go soon. But this is just, I can't believe they re-released this.
I prefer this mold, but it's a slap in the face to everyone who wants the Earthrise. It's a slap in the face. Just Hasbro trolling us. I don't get it.
Me either. Yeah, it's a real slap in the face. It's sad.
And they don't even add the it's a straight reissue. Like, at least do a package refresh with the shoulder cannons. That's something.
Or a 2-pack with that Cyberverse and then the Earthrise one.
Totally.
Yeah. Something. That was a slap in the face.
Yeah, well, thank you guys for going through all that. If you got to head out soon, Rico, just let me know. But...
Yeah, I got about 5 minutes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but thanks for everyone for going through that stuff. Yeah, it's nice to hear everyone's takes. I know that their marketing is just it's painful sometimes, the ideas they come up with.
Oh yeah, it's really, really, we don't get it. And then when I posted that meme of reissue, with Megatron and everything, a lot of people were saying that we asked for Nova Prime, and like apparently there was a poll on Instagram on their Formula account. I'm like, who's not asking for Greenlight and Trust? And like, I can't believe that's not figures that actually won. So a poll like that. So
yeah, I remember when I remember when that tanker dropped or whatever, and you couldn't get the cone heads, you couldn't get all of the Prowl and
all the Target and Walmart exclusives, man. Yeah, Walmart is worse than Target, like 100% worse than Target, because you can, if you manage to get a pre-order, and if they manage to not cancel it on you, they'll send you any random figure from the case. You might not even get the one that you want. They'll just pick it up and throw it. They don't care because it's Walmart.
Yeah, I remember I was getting really upset over that, not getting that. I know it was a toy, and so many other problems going on. Third world, and I'm losing it. I'm punching shit in my house, like I'm going crazy, and put into selling me his cone heads and the Prowl or whatever. But I was one of the only people I ever knew in Canada that had them for a while. Of course, other people did, but
I had to go 2 towns over and be on the Target website to get Thrust.
My dad found Trust
Yeah, I had to go to Walmart and cut boxes open to get Cosmos.
I
Oh,
did
wow,
that
yeah,
once.
yeah.
I did.
I got-
I felt like such a rebel badass. Like opening boxes,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm a thief, but I'm gonna pay for it. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I were always ripping open boxes, and yeah, I'm like, Bart's like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm gonna get this figure, man. Like, I'm gonna pay for it."
Right. But
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's like Walmart. It's Walmart.
Cosmos-
So they're like, yeah, they don't care. You're there. You're like, no, I just started my shift today. They're like,
Yeah.
The Cosmos was the only figure that I got that I ended up lucking out twice with. My wife found it the first time. I was like, "Hey, do you need this?" I'm like, "Yes, get it." And then the second time, it just happened to be in a Walmart, and I found it, and I was like, near a country. I was like, "Oh, Ken, do you have them yet?" And he's like, "No." I was like, "It's on its way."
Wow.
Cosmos, I just lucked out. Finally,
Input actually mailed me well, I paid for it, but he mailed me a Cosmos.
That's
So-
cool. Yeah, same with Wilbur. He sent one of them from Scotland, 2 of them. I paid him back, but yeah, he found them. There were so many where he was, so he was like, "Hey, I don't mind sending
You know,
it."
I
I
think
wound
that's-
up being able to find 2 Netflix sound waves. So I have one in cassette mode and one robot mode.
Yeah,
I
I
have
got
a
one.
Legacy one with Buzz, which is the greatest figure ever made.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
in
did get
Legacy.
some Netflix ones. I did scalp the hell out of those at Christmas time for someone a couple of years back.
No, it's,
oh, Rico, did you finally transform that the Megatron, the Romulus?
No, he's behind glass looking pretty. That's what he'll remember.
And he's gonna stay like that too because he's a
gonna stay like
pain in
that
the ass
until I
to
get my
transform.
toy hack stickers on. Then I'll give him a nice little Decepticon badge on his chest, and that's it.
Yeah,
Until
I'm
then,
surprised. I'm surprised that mine came with the stickers and yours didn't. I've heard that from other people saying depending on who you get it from, you either get the stickers with it or you don't. And I'm like, that's
Right.
stupid. Just releases with everybody. Why the hell you got to play this game with people?
Mhm.
yeah.
But
All
I
right, well,
compared it to the big one too, and I was like,
that's my
same-
time.
Yeah, it's
Remember,
my time
the 10
too.
o'clock show is completely different from the 11 o'clock show. I'll
Yeah,
see
no worries.
yeah, I think I'm gonna call it too because I got to be up early for stuff.
Yeah, no, that's
Well-
perfect. It was a good hour. So thank you so
Yeah.
much for joining us. Yeah,
It was
if any-
fun. Thank you.
No, it's nice
Thanks
to
for
see you
having
again, Raz. It's always, it's we used to hang out more with when they had all those groups going on, but it's nice to see everyone. Thank you for Rico, and we got together. Martin saved my life, got me back streaming. So
And what happens? I end up almost going to the hospital on you guys tonight. My bad.
no.
Ah,
You get my leg amputated, so
But yeah, if you guys want to do a little outro, starting with Rico and then they'll end it. So if you want to say
All right.
anything.
Well, I'm Rico Redstar. You can find me on Xbox, PlayStation, and here on YouTube at Rico Redstar. Thank you guys for having me. I love being here. I love talking to you guys. Raz, great seeing you again.
Thank
I
you.
had fun hanging out with you at TFCon. Danny, thank you so much for having me on your channel. This was
Anytime.
awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And Martin, whatever.
yeah.
I was thinking that. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
whatever. No, it was. Yeah, I'm Raz. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. That's pretty much it now these days. I don't hang out anywhere else.
Do you have any big projects coming
yeah.
out?
If you go to Lake Geneva next week, drop by the GaryCon convention, say hi. I'll come out, say hi, and then go back in. But anyway, it's something. So, but thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah. It's on you, Martin.
Hi, I'm Ultra Megatronis. You can find me on YouTube. Coming up this Saturday, I will be back with a live with Ultra Megatronis stream. So hopefully see you guys in the chat and join up with guests that I bring on. I'm just glad I wasn't able to go to the hospital tonight because that pissed me off with the whole Charlie horse thing sucked. But thank you, Danny, for inviting me on. It's like giving me the chance to once again get rejuvenated and continue doing what I, started doing in the first place. And it's about the
awesome to have
community.
you back. We want to see you doing more. We love being on your channel. We love being reckless on there. So yeah, you got me out of my funk. We're getting you out of your funk, and everyone will give you getting funky.
Nice.
Yeah, and you can catch my new intros with Raz blowing shit up as usual because I finally got something to freaking work with it, baby.
There you go.
All right. Thank you, everyone in chat. Thank you for all 3 of you guys joining me, and we'll see you next time. See you later, Blair.
Yeah, family ties tighter than shoelaces, no spaces. Danny, we the crew running new places. No hangout, it's a movement, we groove. Electric dreams, reality we choose. Live stream, every click, pixel flick. DUNet, fam squad, we never miss. Laughter echoes bonds like Sonic, rapid piff.